acclaimed Aquaman for many years by people outside the comic book community, and even some people inside. Very easy to make a joke at expense. What's his power? He talks to fish.
Right.
But those of us who love comic books know that, like, this is a guy who controls most of the, if he controls the oceans, that means you're controlling most of the world.
Yeah, pretty much the whole world, right? Yeah, I mean, like 70% of our planet is water, right? So in a lot of ways, he's like the most powerful superhero. So, I'm well aware going to this that he has been somewhat of a joke in the superhero world for so long. And I'm not shying away from that. I'm leaning into it, and I'm taking what you think is a joke and trying to make it super cool.
Let's talk about that. I saw an example of it. I don't know if it was Entertainment Weekly or somebody put out an image of a sea dragon.
Right.
Now, there's a traditional image from the cartoon we all know of Aquaman riding a giant seahorse, and this felt like you not shying away from that, but reclaiming it and claiming, look how badass this could be, a dragon underwater.
Exactly. And so my version of the seahorse is a sea dragon,
right, or
a supercharged seahorse, and they're terrifying, they're scary. You do not want to go around one of these because they will kill you.
Right.
And so there's sort of the retro sort of funny aspect that we've come to know from Super Friends, and just embracing it, let people know that we know that it's funny, but have fun with it.
The one thing I saw coming out in the pictures from the floor is there's an Aquaman exhibit and a life-size black manta.
That's
and that
right.
black manta looks exactly like he stepped off of the Super Friends cartoon and into the real world. And you literally committed to like that ingenious design.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like it wasn't broken, so why should I try and fix it, right? But I try to go that one step further and actually explain why his helmet is as big as it is.
So there's a reason
there's a reason. There's a reason why his eyes look the way they look.
Right.
In the comics, but I try to find an explanation for them.
Your background is that of a low-budget auteur. That's where you made your bones and made your name.
Right.
And now you're dealing with budgets that are like incomprehensible. Is it to you no different between doing a Saw and doing Aquaman, just having more means, or what is it?
I mean, in between that, I had Fast and Furious 7.
Yes.
Which is probably one of the hottest movie, anyone has to make, right?
Well,
and
especially
so,
considering the circumstances.
Yeah, because of the circumstances, and so in some weird ways, it kind of prepared me for the difficulties this movie would face,
right?
And that we did face. But there's really no easy scenes, like even a simple scene of two people sitting around and standing around and having a chat, having a dialogue. They're all in rigs while they're wearing their costumes.
Right.
Their hair all tied up because we would need to do CG hair and CG costumes and stuff like that. So that is considered an easy scene to shoot on this film.
Right. Everything I've seen of Aquaman indicates absolute fandom and passion for the material. As a longtime fan of the character and comics in general, thank you for doing the movie with giving Aquaman his dignity back, man.
Oh, thanks, dude.
It's gonna make all the difference.
Thank you so much.